this is Shots Fired. This is our segment where we build a first team all something, but that something's not going to be basketball related in the traditional all defense, all first team, all star category. This week, Tommy, we are doing first team all worst off-season moves.
Oh, man, we got some doozies in here,
We
mate.
got some good ones here. So who do you want to assign as our first overall pick?
I have to go at shooting guard, and this is low-hanging fruit. I reckon. I recognize that. I have to go Bradley Beal to the Clips. I have to. It's just, props to the Suns offloading him. Well done. This team, as we said before, they would have been great in 2018. But unfortunately, that's like 7 seasons ago. I just don't understand what the Clippers are thinking. Again, just feels like the most Clippers move I've ever seen. So I have to put him at my starting shooting guard. Yeah, I have to.
Well, look, I actually also had them on my starting 5 here.
I had most of their starting 5 as my starting 5.
So I'm with you. It feels like they've taken a page out of John Horst's book here and gone, what's the most washed up team we can produce?
We're no longer the oldest team in the league, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'm thankful. They took Brook Lopez to help them secure that fate. And look, I love Brook, and I think he's going to be interesting with Harden. But yeah, it's an LA old folks home.
Yeah.
And there is going to be some, I feel like there could be a week where all of them are injured. Like all the big stars are injured in the same week. And people are going to be going like, this is a lot of Luke Cornett or whoever their ninth man is at this point.
It's a lot of third stringers that be calling up from LA Fitness. I'll put it that way.
Like DJ Wilson might have a shot back in the league.
Wow. We have an incredible ability to pull up third stringer bucks, and let me say, there's more of that where that came from.
Absolutely.
Do you have a point guard?
Yeah. I've got a point guard here.
Yeah. Okay.
We've touched on it a little bit, but this is actually not a team. This is a player. Worst off-season move.
Yeah.
Malik Beasley allegedly being caught for gambling at starting point guard. I'm just going to use the word allegedly here, but the evidence doesn't look. Yeah, the evidence doesn't look great. I just wanted to. It's a shame that it happened while he was on the Bucks. All the evidence, because he was actually awesome that season, which is amazing. I think you can go back to seasons past and hear our absolute love of how good he was playing with the Bucks.
Yeah,
but that's got to be one of the worst off-season moves, because he was set to sign a near $40 million deal.
I know.
And that one, that's not going to help pay the bills, unfortunately, anytime soon.
Yeah, all the people he owes money to. I think it all went downhill when Giannis started dancing on him, and he hasn't recovered since. I've got a...
hold on, Tommy. I just wanted to say...
Excuse me.
I was just going to say, we're excited for when, in about 2 years, Malik Beasley's playing for the Perth Wildcats. We'll see you then, Malik.
Yeah. You're welcome down under anytime. I just want off the bench, point guard off the bench. Again, I know we've discussed the Clippers, but I have to put Chris Paul off the bench in the guard position. The come home, I'm not sure anyone was expecting nor wanting. But here we are. So yeah, just as a special mention. Do you want to go next, mate, for the forwards?
Yeah, I'm going to go for a forward here. Actually, I'm going to go for the center here, to be honest. Yep. Center, worst off-season moves is the DeAndre Ayton Lakers.
Yeah, I had him.
I had him as well. Yeah. Now, DeAndre Ayton was a good center when Phoenix was going to the finals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Giannis destroyed something within him.
Yeah.
That from which he has never recovered. It was
correct assessment.
Giannis absolutely destroyed him. It was the block, the infamous block.
Oh.
It was the fact that Giannis would get him to have like 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, and so he'd have to walk off. And Frank Kaminsky's coming in trying to guard Giannis. A man who looks like a librarian assistant. It was truly horrific to watch.
Getting absolutely abused.
Yeah. DeAndre Ayton would have been absolutely eating up if he was in 2004. But unfortunately, it is 2025.
Yep.
And post touches are interesting, but they're not the foundation of anyone's offense anymore.
No.
and his defense is hit or miss. So
And
when
mostly miss.
yeah, and when the Lakers signed him, I just remember thinking, this is truly going to be a disaster.
Yeah, a real disaster class. Made funnier only by the fact that everyone knew it was going to happen. I really just, I actually do think there's an outside chance, as much as I want to clown on dominating. And you know that I just watched that highlight of him getting blocked by Giannis sometimes when I feel a bit sad. But I do think there's an outside chance that Luka revives his career a little bit. Let's put it this way: he's getting at least 2 or 3 lobs a game. And it's up to him whether he wants to put them down. He should be getting some boards. He should get an assist or 2. Like, I can't see any reason why he doesn't average at least 15. And Luka should be giving him definitely more looks than that. But yeah, man, dominating. I mean, the most Lakers move I've ever seen.
Man, like, you know what else? Like, I just want to put this out there. Like, Jock Landale was available. And I know that we're comparing DeAndre Ayton to Jock Landale, but
it's not fair to Jock Landale, really.
It really isn't. But I'm just saying, like, if they did that kind of signing, I'd be like, that makes more sense. We're going to get to Bucks chat later, but there's some powder I'm keeping dry about a potential trade we could potentially get going. Let's just... let's hold the keg on that one.
Okay.
All right. Did you have our final starting or another position here, Tommy? I think it's going to have to be our starting position here.
Yeah, I had a small forward in Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Actually, a great sign for the Hawks, but the L comes from the Wolves. Why did they let him walk? I just don't understand it. I don't know really what they got. They haven't re-signed. They haven't added anyone. They re-signed Joe Ingles for another year, which fellow countryman, I love Joe Ingles. I'm not sure he's seen many minutes as a third stringer off the bench. He's probably just there for vibes, but I just feel like it's a massive L for that organization who he definitely wasn't the worst in the playoffs. He wasn't great. I didn't think he was that bad. I thought he did his best. Like, it just feels like a bit of an L, not an L signing, but like, it just feels lacking in that the Wolves let him go. So for that reason, I've got him there at my starting small forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only reason I can think they did that was because they had to sign Naz Reid to a longer extension, but then they basically
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years for Naz Reid. 5.
And I think that, do you think that
5. Do you know who else got 5 years? The MVP.
Yeah.
Shea got 5 years.
Well, I think that Naz Reid is somewhere between. He's like, he wins the team award for best on ground, kind of like best teammate kind of award. He's kind of like we're going back to the chaotic good version of people. I feel like he's the chaotic good version of Bobby Portis.
100%. He's great. Yeah. He's going to be great for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a long time.
He's also kind of a bit of like a bit more of an. He's like halfway between Bobby Portis and Al Horford. I feel like he's like the exact middle. Of those.
Just
two.
for reference, 5 years ago was COVID.
Yeah. So
that's just time.
Yeah,
that is what that is. Have you got anyone else? I've got a special mention.
No, I don't have anyone else. So fill out the team. Tell me who's the special mention going to.
I've got a special mention at power forward. Not necessarily a bad signing. It's just a special mention.
Yep.
And that's a one Sandro Mamukelashvili, who got a sweet 2-year deal with the Raptors. Good for him. I think. Good for us for managing to shoehorn him into basically every episode of Hypotheticals since he left. But I just wanted to shout out my man Sandro. He got some kind of bag. He didn't get a 5-year bag, but he got a 2-year bag with the Raptors, and I think the man deserves it. So I got him at power forward as a special mention, not as a bad signing.
We need, you know what, Tommy, you've prompted me. We need either like a Mamish Keelisvili alert sound, or we need... or a
DJ Wilson alarm or something.
The DJ's been mentioned.
Wow.
Or we need to have a former obscure Buck like sound effect.
Actually, sorry, I've got another one as well.
Hit me with it.
Sam Merrill also signed, I want to say it's 2 years or something with the Cavs. It might have been longer, actually. But yeah, again, another one who just got away. So, yeah, we need to sort out that sound effect because I got them in my back pocket.